Okay, so we're back on the Samsung fridge. We got the fan for the freezer section. So I'll get started on that and I'll show you guys, if you're having this issue, how to deal with this. So we got to get this drawer out of the way. So how I do this is out. Next, there'll be little tabs. I'll show you. Okay, so you see this little tab right here. You just push that in on both sides, and then you can pull out the drawer. Sometimes you got to be a little forceful with it, but it will come out. Alright, that's out of there. We'll go in a little deeper here. Let's go out. You're just going to pull towards the front of the fridge, and then there's a couple connections. Okay, so this connection here needs to be unplugged. Also, if you want to take off your ice maker, this is how you would do it. All right. Next, we're going to take off this back panel. So there's a screw back here. And a screw on the other side. Panel will come off. What I usually do right about now, though, is turn off the fridge or unplug it. You don't want that fan running while you're trying to unplug it. Okay, so get this out. Usually you can just pull on this bottom part. If there's a bunch of ice built up, this won't come out as easy. But there's a couple electrical connections that have to be undone. And there's little plugs. Yeah, and then you can kind of snake this out of there, and we can get access to the fan. Okay, so with this panel out, you just flip it over, and you can pull back this tape, and you'll see the screws to pull out this assembly here. Pull back all that tape. Fridge is getting annoying. Okay, with those four out, we're going to pull this assembly out. Try not to lose the screws. Sometimes there is some two-sided tape and stuff underneath, so watch when you're pulling on it that you're not ripping anything. So this two-sided tape here is holding on, so we'll get that out of the way and then we'll pop this out. Okay, so I'm going to get this wiring off of here because it's pulled so tight that we cannot move this thing. So just take it out strand by strand if you have to. It's usually kind of a pain in the butt to get it out of there, but we'll get that out. Okay, with that black part out of the way, we got 3 more screws, one there, and one down there. Pull those out and this whole assembly will come off. Okay, we got our new part here. So we're just going to make sure everything is the same as the old one. This one's a gray and this one's white, but that's not going to make any difference. In this case, the plug ends need to be the same also. So yeah, this one's a good fit. So we'll put it in and get this going. Okay, so when you're installing it, the fan only goes in one way. So you have to line up those 3 holes with the existing ones. So they give you these little tabs on the back of this assembly to run the wiring out different ways. I have to run the wiring out this way. So I'm just going to put it into these little hooks here, and then we'll snake it out through this hole because that's going to be directly lined up with this, and that wiring has to run underneath here, and everything will sit flush once we do that. So we'll just put that in there. There, everything sits down nice. So we'll throw our screws in, throw this guy back on, and we'll be ready to go. Okay, so we got this black piece back on, all of our screws in, and the tape re-secured, and this foamy piece here back in place. Routed the wiring through here. Then we can throw it back up, put the 2 screws on the outside, make sure you hook up the electrical, then we're done. Okay, so we got that panel back on. Before I go any further and put everything else back on, what I'm going to do is hold down this light switch and then wait for a minute. The fan will kick back on and we'll be able to make sure that everything is running like it should and it's nice and quiet. It does take a little bit though. There we go. So yeah, that's a huge difference from what it was before. So we're good to go. We can throw that ice maker back in and then put that drawer back on. Make sure the little clips lock in the drawer when you push it in, and that's it. So when you put the ice maker back up, put those 2 screws back in, make sure that this piece here, this is a piece that brings in the water. Make sure that that came down like it's supposed to. You don't want that sticking up there somewhere, because that'll fill your little ice tray here. Okay, when you get your drawer on a little bit, you can push this part of the slider in until it locks. And then make sure you close the door and check the gap right here and make sure it's all the same all the way across and the door didn't kind of go funny on you. This one looks great. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, guys.